Hello everyone. So in this session, let me see how to start the emulator, how to download the program first and how to start the emulator. So for that I have taken one input and one output, right? So just verify the file and there is no error. If the error is there, you cannot able to run the program. So just make sure you are not having any error in your program. So once your program is not having error, just go for this place, just save it. If you are not saved the file, I have already saved it with the name called ex1. If you want, you again save it, or if you want to replace or if you want to save as, you can go for file save as. You can change the name of your file. So I'm not going to do that. So let's go with ex1. So once you are make sure there is no error and you have saved the file, and the third point is go to the option called offline. Click on the arrow mark, click on the symbol like download, go for download. So it is telling no response from processor, right? So for this we need to do the RS link setup, right? So how to do the RS link setup? Just go to Windows and type RS link, right? Just click on this RS link classic. So this one we have seen already. This is the communication software, right? So just go for this option which is called as configure drivers. Click on that. Once you click on the configure drivers, it will give you the window available driver types. Just click on that and select the emulator. So now we are going to do the simulation, right? So just go with this SLC 500 emulator driver. Click on add new. So just go for OK and OK. Now the emulator is running, right? Just close this and minimize your RS link. So now we have linked the programming software with the emulator. You can find here. Driver is emulator. Before that it was not there, right? So just click on download. So once you click on download, it is again telling the processor is not supported by RS Logic Micro. If you are facing such issue in the beginning, just go for the controller properties, go for controller communication, go for who active. So it will take you to the another page, okay? So it will take you to the another page which is communication, right? So in the communication, just select this workstation and click OK. Yeah, once it is OK, go to your previous window, just click apply and click OK, right? Now go for download. See, first step you have done the RS link setup, and since you are running your software for the first time, you need to do the setup we have seen before also. You may come across such option in after doing so many programs also. That means that IO configuration. So for that you need to go for the controller properties. You need to choose that whatever we have done before, the same thing you need to do. After that, if you download, it will be giving you this option. Just go for yes. Do you want to go for online? Click on yes. So it is downloaded. The next step is you need to click the same option and go for run, right? So are you sure you want to change the processor mode to run? Click yes, right? So once you click yes, can you see the rail is in green color? That means it is in a running mode. It is ready to run, right? So you can able to turn on the switch and you can able to see the output also according to the program you have done, right? So this is the way to do the programming settings. To see the simulation, this is the settings you need to do. And if you go for the offline, just click on the same option and click go offline. So this is the editing mode. Now if you want to change any changes, if you want to do in a program, you can see. I'm going to add one more normally closed contact, and I'm giving some address for this, right? So check for errors. Again, once you have set the communication path in the RS link, see, we have already set the communication in the RS link, right? That is one time only, right? So it is done. After that, whatever changes you are doing in a program, you can straightly verify the file and go for download. Now the download is directly coming. There is no need to set the path again and again, right? Just go for OK, go for OK, and go for it. Click run. So first we need to go for download, then go for online, then use run option. Yes, so this is the way to go for the online, right? In the next session we'll see what is this NC, how it is working, and next what is this NO. I mean, this is NC, this is NO. We'll see what is the working of or function of these two contacts and how it is going to give the influence to the output. So once we have done that, we can run this, right? I mean, how to turn on this, we'll see in a upcoming session. So we'll meet you in the next session. Bye.